I guarantee you somebody's going to say on the video, why didn't I use this tool? Well, the tool that you're referring to I haven't got. What I've got is a jack saw, and as you can see, it's doing the job. Bit of arm ache, but it's good exercise. This is the final cut that we're going to do on this. Let's describe it as being a wheel, a disc, a circular decked area, but this is the final cut. And what we're going to do in a sec, we're going to lay this flat, we're going to get some cross members on here, we're going to coat screw them from the underside, and then there'll be no fixings showing on the top of the decking. There you are. That's the outer edge of our circular decked area. It needs a bit of planing there, but I've cut it with this Irwin handsaw, and it's absolutely perfect, really. I'll plane it up. But remember, with the shou sugi band, we're going to be burning all this edge as well. So I'm going to give it a plane, just take a little bit of. I've gone off just a little bit there, but I'll plane that down. But remember, the idea about shou sugi band is to create an antique look, an aged look with the timber. So if you go off a little bit, it's not so bad. Well, there you are. It's done, and I think the important thing with the shou sugi band is to keep going till you get the desired effect. And unfortunately, what you can't see from the camera, if you look down from this angle, Josh, our viewers might still be able to see. If you look down the grain, it has got a worn feel about it. You can feel the ups and downs of it. It's probably going to have another good scrub with a brush again. But as you can see, we're getting all the dust off, and it's working. And what we were using before was this, one of these, and obviously it doesn't compare with one of these. You can hire one of these if you don't want to buy one, but the intention is that we're going to be doing a fair bit of this again, so we've got a bit more of a commercial use out of that product than the smaller one. The idea of using the water on it is obviously for health and safety, but what it actually does is when you get the water on there, this is apparently, I'm not an expert on it, you know, I've done it a few times now, but I believe what it does, it hardens the product off, okay, and it just makes it that little bit harder. But once we've gone through this process and we've got the desired look that we're looking for, we'll put it in position where we want it, and we'll get the client to walk on it and have a look around, and he can check it out, and then we'll give it another scrub down. And if he wants a more of an aged look, we'll give it a third burn. All right, we've had 2 burns on it, we'll give it a 3rd burn on it, okay? So if you look down here, of course, I didn't have much of a gap beforehand, but as you can see, I've burnt the edges. Now it's revealing the gaps in the wood, giving that period look. If you look down here, you'll be able to see it. And the wood's very undulated. It's not straight like it was before. And that's what gives it that aged look. So if you're after that sort of look, you just got to keep going to, you get the look that you're looking for. I think the thing about the shou sugi band and this area, this decking area we created, is that we're trying to create an oriental feel, and you know, you judge for yourself. I think it's got a bit of an oriental feel about it. It certainly does look like it to me, and I think we've achieved that, and we've got good balance between the garden office and the decked area and the granite paving in this garden. So we're going to be doing a secondary disc, but smaller, and that's going to be a step down from the larger area. This area is for a small table and 2 chairs, so our client can sit there. It's going to be in a sunny position, sit there and enjoy the rest of the garden. It's big enough. And the wrap around on the back, using some grasses and some pebbles, creating a bit of texture, it's going to come alive.